guessed it, it's a little bit eccentric here again with another reveal. So it's time to see what's inside this box of treasures. And I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to open it together, see what goodies we can find. This one is from a deceased estate. I was lucky to get hold of the goods from family that didn't want it, and very excited to see what's in here. So let's see what we have. As we get through this plastic bag coming off. There we go. Hopefully it's been packed nicely. Okay, so here we are, here we have it. So what I'm going to do is actually just, ooh, who knows, wow. I'll just put the other side there. It's pretty cool. What I'm about to show here, I haven't actually ever had before on one of my unboxings, so I think we're all going to be pretty happy with this lot. And yes, Stella's gone to some effort in bringing bags, so thumbs up to the seller who sold them to me. Great work, awesome. That's how it should be done, all packed nicely. So I just unpack a few things, might have to take a few videos to get through all this. And I think we'll start with this plastic bag, then move on to the left, what's on beside me, and then come back to this other plastic bag. And then it might be time to do another video. Wow, this one's really interesting. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I have never seen a watch like this before. It's on a suede strap. Very unusual. So it could be something that's been upcycled. The actual watch says Carnaby Street, and I'll just see. Yeah, it's good winding sound on there, and it's ticking, so it's working. Lovely item. So it could be just, as I said, just been put onto this. That's a pretty cool item. Do you not agree? Actually, I might put my other hand. Now that's a good start to the day. How unique is that? This is right up Little Mrs. Eccentric's alley. Now, if you haven't met me before, I am a collector, I'm a buyer, and I'm a reseller, and I'm also a maker of fun, modern acrylic jewellery. So I love all sorts of gorgeous jewellery items, plus other vintage treasures as well. So I'll look into that, and most of these items will be going on my website, or you can have first dibs if you can find me on Marketplace. Just look up vintage jewellery and you'll come across a lot of sellers, and I'll be amongst them all. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. That's a really good start. Sometimes you get a little bit nervous about buying things. You don't know what they're going to be like, whether it's going to be a good buy or not. It's sort of like a bit of a lucky dip, seeing what you have. And this one's quite unique item, like a stone necklace of some kind. Actually, I don't mind that at all. I wouldn't say that's vintage clasp at all, but having said that, this is pretty very cool. It's got some nice weight to it. It's not resin. It looks like it's some kind of slate or stone or something. I don't know, but that's really, really nice. For those that love rain necklaces, so what I'll do, I'll actually pop this one on the mannequin head here. Display it there. I'm not real big on selling necklaces, but I've just had so many, so I'll just put a whole lot in a treasure box full of jewellery and selling that as a bulk lot. It's still available on Marketplace if you're interested. Look up treasure box of vintage jewellery. So here we have another necklace that's interesting. Sort of like maybe this could be shell, perhaps. So I actually don't mind these necklaces. Having said I don't like necklaces, as I said, I'm not real fussed on selling them. I really love selling brooches, unique brooches, and really nice bracelets, but these two necklaces are pretty much up there. Different, very nice. And why does Little Mrs. Centric like it? Because it's different and it's unique. Right up this Little Mrs. Centric's alley. So I'm just going to pop that over her head as well. Let her wear both. Yes, they'll be going up on my website, but Marketplace first. So if you want them, feel free to comment below. So it's one bag empty. So as I said, I'm going to show you something totally different that I've never had before. I hope it's not broken. It's a little bit crushed, but we have a vintage fan. That's pretty cool. Never looked into fans before, and so I couldn't say how old this one is. It's actually a souvenir fan. So perhaps from some country, if anyone recognises where that could come from. Otherwise I'll be doing some research myself. But yeah, be sure to make some comments below. So a nice little fan. And it seems we have more than one fan here. In a original box, which is this one. Well, there you go. Nothing exciting fan wise. A little bit on the broken side. Nothing that wonderful other than it being in this original box. It's nice when they've got nice pictures on them. We've got a few more fans we'll get through here. That's a prettier one. So if you're a collector of fans, I might actually sell these as a bulk lot. Nice fan. Pretty one. Moving on. I'm not sure if there's more in there, or that's it, all the fans, but anyway, we'll just see what we have. Hey, there's a really nice pretty one here. Trying to work out how to open this one. Oops, it's got some kind of interesting. Something's holding that in place. Not quite sure how to open that one as yet. Some kind of trick to this one. Let's see. Something simple. I'm going to leave that one aside for now. Come back to it. See what else. Boy, there is quite a few fans. Wow. Are you a fan of fans? Again, ooh, was a pretty one. It's an original box. Box is somewhat tattered with age. Sort of like looks oriental, Japanese or something. That's a, ooh, and check out this other side. Wow, that is really pretty. Check it out. This has got Little Miss Centric's heart pumping now. Very nice. So if I'm wrong, correct me, but I think that could be a Japanese fan. In an original box. Now how pretty. Very nice. It'd be nice to have a few more pretties like that. Nothing that like Miss Century likes more than unique and pretty items. Oops, I didn't say it's big. There's another pretty one. How's this pretty cool collection of fans here, hey? Really nice. Perhaps Little Miss Century will keep one for herself. You just never know what she'll do. Very pretty. Expands nicely. Is not even broken in any way whatsoever. A nice bit of lace detail on top, completing the lovely pink floral look. Very nice. Okay. And that's pretty as well. Butterflies and flowers, blossoms. And this is all untouched material, all from the estate, as I mentioned before, so it's nice to touch things that no one's actually appreciated and touched for years. And I'm going to show you a very unique feather fan. That was pretty cool. I like that. So that's what I'm talking about, unique. A unique item for sure. I'd say that's as far as it opens. Oh, looks like a little bit of fluff going off. Yeah, it's definitely made from feathers. Even smells vintage. So it's pretty cool. Some nice pieces so far. And it's definitely losing some of its pieces there. All over me and all over the floor now. Okay, so this one is attached somehow. Okay, so we pull that one out, I think. Yes. And this one out. Again, a lovely fan. It appears to have Oriental or Asian writing on here. Oh, that's in a beautiful case. So I'd say this will be in beautiful condition. And here we have a very lovely fan. How beautiful is that? I think little Mrs. Century might be a fan of fans now. And she may just keep one. It's pretty, with a nice gold hoop on the end. Lovely, and I like how that's in its velvet-like case as well, in its original case, so very nice. And I'll just have one last attempt at opening this fan here, because I'm actually really wanting to see what it is. And I cannot work it out still, so that has little Mrs. Centric totally bamboozled. Probably something simple. I'll get back to you and I'll let it on the video with it open, I think. Okay, I'll just put it aside so I know. So continuing on, we have another bag. We're already talking this into the video, can you believe? So we'll just get through this bag and we'll see what we can find here. That's wonderful. And yeah, we might make a new video. So I just found another watch. A nice oval watch on a white leather-like band. I've never actually seen watches like these ones before. I'm just going to give it a wind and see how we keep in time. Not sure if that one's actually still working. It has a name inside the watch again, and as well as quartz, but I can't quite make it out. Just giving you a closer look. So 2 watches down. Now this one looks really, really nice. It looks like a fob watch with necklace intact. And just had a quick look at the class to see how old this could be, bearing in mind that the chain could be an addition. We'll just try to open this and see what we have inside, but that's the front of the pocket watch. There's a lot of collectors around for these, and I am selling pocket watches, so if you like it, please comment below or keep an eye out for me, Little Mrs. Centric. As I said, you can find me on Facebook, on Marketplace. I have a group as well as Instagram page, our website, littlemrscentric.com.au. So just going to open it, and we have a lovely watch inside. This is the back of the watch. It's a nice piece, and it's a quartz watch. Unsure of age. I'll give it, see if it works at all. Your hands turn well. Not so sure about the winding bit, unless I'm doing it wrong, so I'm not an expert in doing watches. Now I just realised my air conditioner is on, making a fair bit of noise, so I hope you can hear me clearly. So I really don't want to start this video again. Always fun to find pocket watches. So definitely had a few nice items today so far. Got a necklace here, unusual necklace again. Beaded. I wouldn't say that's very old, maybe 90s or something like that. And it's more this look like clay or ceramic. So I probably put it in a costume lot perhaps. That doesn't really got me excited at all, that one. Okay, we have a necklace here again. Just when I got rid of all my necklaces, or trying to get rid of all my necklaces in a bulk lot, I come across some more, which can't be helped sometimes when you are buying bulk jewellery. This has a sort of a vintage kind of look to me. Nice green beads. It makes you wonder the story behind all these people that had these, like where they wore them to, and were they gifted to them, or did they go shopping and buy them? Were they addicted to buying jewellery like I am, collecting? It's always good to find a story behind. Okay, so this looks interesting. I think I might have two pieces caught up here though. Let's see what we have. Okay, yes. So we have a lovely little, it could be ceramic, I'm not sure, pendant. It's pretty. Just having a quick look at the clasp, if I can find where it is. Not too bad at all. And it looks like we have another fob watch here. Tangled up. Let's see what comes undone first. I have to try to keep these videos a bit shorter. I made my last one a bit long and I'm having trouble uploading it to YouTube at the moment. I have to find a way around it. That light's not untangling. I might come back to that one in a minute. Here we have an interesting item. Something on a necklace. Some kind of compact, which definitely opens. There we go. What did it contain? Tablets, pills, snuff box? I'm not sure. I'll be interested to see if there's actually a stamp somewhere on this one. It's silver. It'd be nice to know if it was sterling silver, all of it. So I'll get my jeweler's loop out later and have a look. It looks like it's got some kind of markings just on the inside there. If anyone knows exactly what this item is, please feel free to comment below. Once again, the clasp isn't true vintage. I like the old 50 styles, 60 styles clasps, the hook ones. But yeah, that's interesting. It was definitely used for something, I'd say. Here we have a lovely little necklace with some lovely little stones, and now this is getting towards more of a vintage look. See that little clasp just there? I believe that's vintage, and somehow this clasps over, or should. I thought there should be another one that actually joins that together, but somehow those two actually join together, and they're the kind of clasps I like seeing in jewellery. And this one's actually a really nice piece. I have to get my diamond tester out and check and see if these are real gems or not. It'd be nice to think they were, but I wouldn't say that it is. But anyway, it's a nice item. It's got nice colours, beadwork. Yeah, it's just beadwork, but it's really, really nicely done. And it's got a vintage vibe to that for sure. I'll try to be quick here because time is getting on this video. all caught up. And the only way I'm going to get this undone, I think, is if I unclasp it up there. Try to. Otherwise, you're going to come to another video. Watch the next video shortly. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be attached to that or not. I don't think so. Here is a nice pendant, nice heavyweight pendant. It's full of nice sparkling zirconias, or yeah, they're more zirconias and rhinestones. It's got a really nice glitter to it. There's nothing written on the actual what do you call it here? Clasp. That's not the right name, but I think it's could be just glass in name. That's pretty. I would say as I said, sometimes I just get a little bit nervous in buying my items. Did I do the right thing? But so far, this one's been a fun treasure box to reveal in front of you all. It's just a nice gold necklace, this one. It's sort of like getting towards an older kind of vintage clasp, but although not all the way as vintage as I like to get it. Just trying to see if there's any stamps on the actual clasp, but I can't see one at this stage. I always forget to bring my jeweller's lid to the table, always. And get this last one done. Hopefully that's just all in one. Possibly this is how it was originally, all together like this. It's actually a pocket watch again. The clasp looks old. I'm not sure if that's one of items or two items there. I think it might be one, but it's just a bit of a tangle. But oh, okay, it's just a locket. So it could have had a pocket watch inside at one time, or it could just be an old vintage locket. But I'm pretty happy with that anyway. It's definitely got a vintage feel for this. I love Googling all these objects. I spent hours on it, seeing how old it is, where it came from, who the makers were. As yet today I haven't found any stamps on any of these items. I do like this necklace though. I mean, just the fact that that closes, just the fact that it's got this really nice beadwork along with it, even though it is somewhat tangled up at the other end at this stage. So that brings this lot of unboxing to a wrap. I'll have to continue on with the next video because we've still got lots of goodies in there. So if you want to come and join me and see what is in my next video, please by all means do so. In the meantime, please like this video, share it, and subscribe, because I'm a new YouTuber and I'd love to have your support and become more known. So thanks for your time. Now we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.